Fox Hollow fam, and welcome to Baking with Fox Hollow Kitchen. I'm Dave, and today's episode is all about family. You know, there's always that one item that everyone looks forward to at every family meal. Well, we have some fantastic dinner rolls on the menu today. These actually come to us from Todd's Aunt Diane, and they're a personal favorite of mine. They're easy, fun, and ready before your family can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So if you're ready, then let's have some fun. We're going to start with a cup of warm milk, add a half stick of butter that's been softened, six tablespoons of sugar, and a half a teaspoon of salt. And what we'll do is we'll set this in the microwave and heat it just until the butter has melted completely. Once the butter's completely melted into the milk, we're going to set this mixture aside. Next, we need a quarter cup of water that's between 100 and 110 degrees. This is 106, so that's perfect. To that, I'm going to add a rounded teaspoon of dry yeast. That's half a packet, or a rounded teaspoon. And we're going to dissolve this in the water. Make sure we get it all dissolved. And then once that's in the water, we're going to set it aside for at least 5 minutes. While our yeast is working, we're going to go back to our milk mixture. And to this, we're going to add 2 cups of flour. And just get it mixed all in here. Once that's mixed together with the flour, we're going to add in our yeast and water. And mix it again. Alright, then we're going to keep adding flour, about another 1 and 2 cups of flour, a little bit at a time, to thicken this up into a dough. Okay, we got what we want here, which is a nice soft dough ball that I can work with my hands. It's not sticky to my hands as long as I keep moving, but that's nice and soft still. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this aside in a warm place and let it rise for about an hour and a half to 2 hours until it's doubled in size. Now that our dough ball is risen, I'm going to punch it down a little bit in the center to deflate just a little bit. And we're going to let it rest here just like that for another 20 minutes. Now that this is rested for 20 minutes, I'm going to start breaking off little golf ball sized balls here. One, just like that. And placing these in a pan, one at a time. So I got about a dozen out of that, and I'm going to let them sit in these pans and rise for another 1.5 to 2 hours till they're doubled in size again. Okay, now that these have risen, it's time to put them in the oven at 400 degrees. And we're going to bake them for about 13 to 20 minutes, or just until they're golden brown. Okay, so our timer just went off, so let's see how we did. Oh yes. Nice and brown on top. Those should be done the whole way through. And now for the taste test. I have a little bit of raspberry jam on mine. Yay, jam. And we're going to give it a whirl here. That is so good. Wish you could taste it. Wrapping up today, I first want to thank Aunt Diane for the recipe, and I also want to leave you with these words from Michael J. Fox. Family is not an important thing, it's everything. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon. If you like this video or any of our other videos, just be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and stay tuned for future shows.